If you want the tea, come get it seriously. Talk about your favorite web series. Right here on Seriously.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Seriously Podcast, the best web series based podcast out there. The only, okay? Hosted by your girls, Mary and Brittany.
Oh, I can't introduce my own self?
No, I'm taking over, okay?
So I'll just sit back and just be quiet.
You do that, all right? Just be the hype man. Right,
all right, fine.
Be the hype man.
I can do
Let
that.
the people know
I can
what's
do that.
up, okay? Okay, there we go.
Let go.
You're hired. So, for those who have been following us, you know that we've been doing Pillow Talk, the web series.
All we do is pillow
and they
talk.
recently released a bonus episode
The bonus
that we're going to get into real soon.
Yes.
But before we do, Brittany, just give them like a quick recap of what's been happening. Very quick.
Where do we even, So we got Lyric Love Lady Jones up in the building. She's a podcaster, radio host, and relationship advisor.
if you will.
I'm not
With
going
the
to give her
quotes.
advisor. Relationship advisor.
That's not her title. I think she's an expert.
All right. Okay. So she has a lot of clients. She helps women find love and everything. And she came across one client. Her name is Mia. But she did not tell Mia that the guy she's interested in is also somebody she's been eyeing. So they get into it. Then they get her and Dre have a little quarrel, a little session. If you will. Mia's upset. You also got Mike, who's out for blood for Lyric. You also got Marcus that just wants... What does Marcus want?
Nobody knows. Does he want her back? Does he want her to suffer more? I'm
We
not really sure what he
know,
wants.
but
I need him to leave her alone.
I know what I want. I want Marcus gone. That's it. And we also see her friends going through some dating stuff, and it's very relatable and very stressful. Yeah. So I feel like everybody could relate to a character on this show for sure.
They all need to relax. Is what they need.
They definitely all to be like. I want to ask you, who do you relate to on this show?
I'm one of a kind, so no one actually. I'm unique, so
You looked at me like, how dare you ask me that?
yeah, I'm confused as to why you thought that was an appropriate question.
What do you mean? It's a question. What the heck?
Who do you relate to?
I guess I could say Lyric as far as I can give advice, but I won't take my own advice.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I love to give you good advice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I would
You got the
love to.
gems.
You tell me, well, but didn't you say? I ain't say that.
Who said that?
Who said that? Who said that? Shouldn't you do what you said? Who
What?
said that?
Mind your business.
First
of all.
Get out my business. So I could definitely see that in Lyric.
Okay, I think I can relate to Nina, as in like, I don't be trusted.
She don't be trusting. Oh, she don't be
I ain't happy.
Always mad.
Always mad at something. So I think I'm more
Definitely
like Nina.
see that.
I don't trust. I got questions.
Right.
I got concerns.
Right.
And if I don't like what I hear, I'm mad.
I'm out.
Turning into the Hulk.
Nina is a firecracker, okay?
She's security. She's the Hulk. She's everything.
She's everything. Gotta love her. So yeah, it's a really fun show. So we're definitely gonna do some spoilers today, guys. So if you did not watch the bonus episode, you gotta get to it right now. Hit that link in our description box. We're gonna leave that. Make sure you purchase it right now and
support
watch
them.
and support them.
It's a really, really good show.
It really is. Speaking of great content, I watched When They See Us. Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it. I'm not mentally ready.
Oh
for that
my
yet.
God.
My niece just asked me yesterday, and she's like, "It's a must see. You have to watch." I'm like, "I can't. I'm not mentally ready. I have to watch it when I come back."
I watched episode 1 twice because I had to like watch with my family, whatever. But now I binge watched the last 3 episodes last night, and it just sits on your heart.
Yeah, I can't watch it. That's the thing. Like,
my God,
I know I'm gonna cry, and I'm not ready to cry yet.
No, it's just like episode 2 and 3, like it's horrible, but episode 4, like
I can't.
These guys went through, what they did.
They were children, right?
They were babies.
How old? Because I have like a nephew that's like 12.
Yeah.
And that's who I think of. That's why I don't want to watch that show.
Right, I know. It's definitely going to make you, think. I mean, the youngest was 14. They all range from 14 to 16. And the boy who was 16 had to go straight to an adult facility.
I cannot.
I can't.
Yeah, you have brothers. I'm like,
I
I
have
know
brothers.
Brittany don't want to watch this right now. I'm surprised that you say you watched it. And I'm like, I know she didn't watch it.
You know, because I heard about it, but I never like really looked into the Central Park 5. I just know about it. But
I even
see
downloaded
it,
the recorded the actual real documentary from PBS.
yeah, I
want to
watch that next. I don't know if I want to watch because that's like them
the
talking, right?
real talk. Yeah,
Shit.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. I have to, but I'm thinking of my vacation, and I'm thinking positive thoughts.
She's flying out, y'all.
When I come back, that's when I will do the bawling. The crying for hours. Like,
don't watch that before vacation
That's
because
why I'm
you'll
like,
be like on the beach.
on
sad.
the beach. I'm like, what's the problem when they see us?
When they see us. Facts.
I
Yeah,
have to
don't
wait
do
till I
it.
come
Oh my God. For real. But yeah, so let's bring it back up. Let's get right into this Pillow Talk episode, the bonus episode, right now. So the episode starts off with freaking Jason is livid. He finds Mike
In the daytime.
in the
On
daytime
an empty street.
empty street randomly and knocks him out.
Knocks him
Not
cold.
just punch, knocks him out
And
cold.
he's like 3 feet taller than him.
Yeah. A whole 3 feet. Like, he caught Mike off guard. But did Mike deserve it?
Of course.
Absolutely.
And Mike did not even retaliate. He just
He
stayed
how
on the
could-
ground.
How could he? He was knocked out.
He looked back like, did I just get punched?
He
in the
was knocked
face?
out.
Yes, sir, you did.
You
It
did,
happened.
sir. You got got.
You got. He caught you out here slipping. You running your mouth
Oh,
and you
God.
slipping.
Come on.
That's
You
not how it
cannot
works.
live the life you live and not be looking,
around at all times. You on the phone.
Come on.
Typing sideways. How?
Ow. Come on, man.
But that's
So
what happens when you
that's
run
what
your
needed
mouth.
to happen, exactly, because Mike is reckless. He just horrible. He has nothing else to do but bring Lyric down. We're not here for that. So Lyric is having her live podcast show. She has fans.
Oh my God. They came out the woodwork.
The people are there. They're supporting her. They're like, oh my God,
You
I love
saved
your
my
work.
life.
You saved my
I said,
life.
did she now?
Did she? Tell me more.
What happened?
You just saved me. Like, it's everything. Like, everyone is so excited to see her. They love it. She's great.
Everyone except for Papa Pope over here. He is not
Papa
feeling her. He's like, I don't want to be involved with her mess. Why'd you bring me to this
He's
event?
not impressed. He said, there's not enough people here. What is this?
This lady has a lot of problems, okay?
He said, I don't want no parts. He was Papa Pope. He was not impressed.
At all.
He's like, what is this little fake 'em shake 'em show you got me at?
Why you brought me here?
What is this for? Who is this for? But the other guy's like trying to reassure him, like, listen, I see potential. You got to listen to her show.
Yes.
She's the one.
Yeah, he
She's the
really
one.
wants to bring her on to the radio show. So we're going to see if he does.
Right. So Lena.
Who is that now?
Lyric and Nina makes Lena. So Nina put Lyric to the side, was like, girl, let me take you to the bag, because the fans are on her. So he's like, let me take you to the bag.
She's security. She was watching the entire time.
So
She's
let's
like, I
go
got
to
my
the back.
eye on you. Okay?
Right.
3 seconds each person.
She's
Got it.
PR. She's PR. Papa says. So Nina puts Lyric on to everything that's going on with Jason. She's like, your brother cheated on me.
Mm-hmm.
He cheated on me. He did me dirty, and he kissed Ashley. And then Lyric kind of like gives a relief, like, okay,
She's like, oh, thank God.
just a kiss. She's like, you knew. Like, girl,
I don't want to be involved. I
I
done
already
said this before.
I told Jason I don't have time for y'all little drama. I got a lot going on
I
right
got
now.
things to do. I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
So Jason, he finally arrives, and I'm like, is he in nursing school? I don't understand.
He had on his scrubs.
He had on scrubs. I'm like, sir, this is a professional event. You're a businessman.
He did not have on scrubs.
What's that?
That
What
is like a shirt.
for nurses. Yes, you're right. It's a shirt for nurses.
He's coming off his shift.
He is really busy. I love it. He got a business. He's doing nursing.
Nursing school, everything. I love
great.
it. I love it. So he's trying to chase Nisa.
Come
I
on with the
can't.
names.
I don't even.
What's your name? Do you know your name?
Lucy, Karen. I don't No.
Get it together.
Jason is chasing Nina down.
Oh,
He's
she don't
like,
have no time.
She don't even want to see him. Like, get off of me. Like, I don't want to talk to you at all. Because she's still upset.
Mm-hmm.
Rightfully so.
He finally pulls her aside during the show, which the guest host was actually Kadeen Ellis, who everyone knows.
Yes. Do you not?
I know who she is.
Okay.
Yes.
I love her.
Yeah, I know you love her.
I love
and
her
family.
and DeVal and the little family. I met her
Yes.
one time. I was like, hey, I like you. She's really nice.
Yeah, she gives insight onto life as a Black mother and wife. And one thing she mentioned that I think is important in relationships, I've heard her say this on another podcast, which was learning to listen with the intent to understand and not just to hear or to be right or to react.
Ooh.
I'm like, she's speaking gems here.
Yeah, she was dropping a whole lot of gems. And that's really good. Because people just listen.
And they hear what they want to hear a lot of times.
Like, you need to listen to what the other people are saying, like why they're mad or why they're hurt, like
Understand.
why they feel the way they feel.
Yeah.
And you can better, help them or whatever.
Yeah.
She's great. We need to get her on our show.
Yeah.
Her and DeVal.
Definitely. But the thing is, during this moment of gems dropping, we have Nina and Jason in the back room.
Yeah.
Arguing.
Yes.
She's like, go make it work with someone else because it ain't going to be me.
She said, why don't you give Monica another chance? Give her a call. Give her a call.
Leave me alone.
Maybe even Ashley will take you because I don't want you. And all he had to say.
Oh, 3 little words.
Those 3 little
panties
words.
came off. 3 baby words. And the panties dropped.
You peeped how her attitude changed. She said, you what?
You love me?
You love me? Wait.
Panty dropped to the ground.
This right here's a panty dropper. Yes.
Jason, you a panty dropper?
Jason,
we had no idea.
Out.
You run a business, you go to nursing school, and you drop the panties. I love it. Businessman. Busy.
Weak. Yes, he is multi-talented, This guy.
Nina, lock him down.
Nina, don't let him go again. Come on. We're going to find another one with this triple threat. Come on. So they get it in. Of course, they make up. They're happily ever after again, which is great.
Amazing.
So, we see the show going on, and Marcus, the fool, wants to pop up
with his girl.
But last week wasn't he trying to get Lyric back?
He's so weird.
But then now he's like, oh, I want to prove to you that I'm over her, so I'm going to take you to her show.
This is not a date. This is not cute.
This is not what I want.
And she's okay with this. Who is this girl?
Who are you?
You're a dummy.
Because it's not even the same girl that he was cheating on her with.
It's not?
No.
They look alike.
They do. So I'm not even sure. But I don't think so. But who cares? Who cares about Marcus? So he's trying to prove a point to show that he's over Lyric in this gesture, if you will. But obviously, you're not over Lyric. You just want to see her. You just want to gloat. You just want to put your new girl in her face.
Want to be heard.
Want to be seen, want to be heard. That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do.
So Dre ends up coming through. Lyric is happy to see her mans.
Yes.
But then she sees her ex who decided to come in with this new girl. And I'm like, boy, it took you this long to get up here? And you in the wrong place, first of all. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
You missed the whole first part of the show.
Yeah, you're late.
You took forever to come upstairs.
You're like, the show's over. The show's over. But I'm so glad that Lyric and Ube made up. Because last episode, they had to fight.
Yeah.
And she broke up with him. But he was like, I ain't going to let that stop me from supporting you.
I'm coming here.
I'm coming to support my lady.
But let's see if he really supports his
Let's
lady.
see.
Okay.
So also we got another one walking around. We got Kendrick trying to find Robin. Kendrick, he got on his court suit like he is
better than Jason.
Huh?
He's dressed up better than Jason was.
Yeah, dressed up. Yeah, he had on his court outfit. Like he is really want to apologize to Robin and like really make up with her.
He wants to prove he's serious.
Yes.
He's ready to give 100%.
Yes. So as Marcus, Lyric peeps Marcus.
Yes.
And she's like, oh no, y'all gotta go. I don't know what this is.
Right.
But y'all definitely gotta bounce. So Lyric tells Robin, like, go get my brother.
Go get my
brother. Call my brother. So Robin's like, all right, bet. So that's when Robin and Kendrick meet up, and Kendrick is kind of like, I'm all in.
All he had to do was give him that look that he always gives her.
That's it.
And
You
she
did
just
this
falls
a
right
long
back
time
in.
ago.
And I'm like, Mama, you had a job to do. You were supposed to go get Jason.
Right. And
You
you out
only
here.
had 11.
You had one job.
You had one job.
One
and now
job.
Marcus and his girl are still in the building.
Causing a ruckus. And you out here.
A mess. I'm like, you had one simple job, and that was to go get her brother.
Yes, and now in the other room, it's a fire. It's a fire. Oh my God! But it's something about Kendrick. Like she just
she
get
loved that
weak.
boy.
She do. Because she had him blocked. He didn't want to believe it though.
Mm-hmm.
But they made up. He said he's gonna put 100% in, and that's all she really wanted.
That's all she
That's
wants.
it.
So we get to the second portion of the event, which is like a Q&A. You know, everyone's asking like innocent questions, but then Mike comes in with this purple eye out of nowhere.
Out from the shadows.
Talking about, I got something on my heart.
I was like, what
I
this
was
fool about
weak.
to say? Where you come from?
I'm like, brother, you not done getting beat up? You not done?
Why would you come? Like, Jason already showed you what can happen
What time
to
it
you.
is,
What
okay?
time it is.
First of all, how did you get in the event? Is there no security?
No.
Is there no code on the Eventbrite
He
app?
bought his Eventbrite and they
but
scanned
nobody's
him in.
scanning.
I guess it's a. I
He
don't
just
know.
walked right in. I got something.
I
on
got
my
something
heart.
on my chest.
Who let the riffraff in? Who did this?
Why?
No riffraff, okay?
What?
Calling her all kinds of names.
Everything.
Dre's in the background watching this.
Yeah.
That ain't your girl?
That he was going to let it play out, and if it got heated, that's when he was going to step in.
So anybody can call Lyric all these names.
He
Bitch
said-
this,
he's
bitch
like,
that.
she got it.
Mm-hmm.
She got it.
Okay.
She got it.
All right, Dre, I see you. I see you, sir.
And Mike knew what question, quote unquote, to ask to get under her skin. He asked her about losing her job and losing her man, and that's all she needed
All
to hear.
she needed.
And it took her. That's not even the one that took her off the edge, because she was just kind of like, she held her own with that. She's like,
She
you know
did.
what? New levels, new devils.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't
Got time for you?
got time for you.
Get out of my event.
Basically. That's
So
all
Jason,
she needed.
You know, security handled him.
Security came through, grabbed the
Again.
mic. He said, that's it from you.
Okay.
I thought
You're
you were going
done
to
here.
punch him again. That's when the punch really should have happened. So Marcus decides he has a question.
How did he get the mic?
Who gave him the mic?
Robin, you had one job, baby girl.
Why is he still here?
And he's like standing next to you. Like, girl.
Literally 10 minutes ago, I asked you to remove this
I
gentleman
told you
from
guys
my
to
event.
leave my event.
And you're letting him stay here. Robin,
Sis,
you had one job. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't get it. But okay, we're going to move on.
Oh, my God.
What's this question?
His question, he basically wants to, quote unquote, know how. What advice do you have for a woman who leaves her man high and dry, or doesn't support her man, or always works and doesn't give her man attention? Something along those lines.
Right.
The same song he's been singing since episode 1.
Right. Mind you, there's a girl on his arm asking these questions.
And she just like, oh, that's
babe,
that's
get
a good
it
question.
out. Get it all out, babe.
That's a great
Ask
question.
Her. Ask her these questions.
Look at her.
Girl,
She was
I'm not standing here
she
while
was
you asking your
looking
ex
so proud.
fiance all these questions.
And you can tell he's hurt.
He's still not over her.
No.
I'm
and
not
she's
standing
looking there
here.
dumb like, oh, babe. No.
You've done enough, sir.
You've done enough. And that took Lyric off the edge.
Lyric, low key, every time she's reading somebody, she sounds like she's about to cry at all times.
Yeah. I am like that too. Like, you have, like, when you're so mad, tears just come out. Like, even though you don't want to be, I don't know if you have that.
No. That's why I'm like
Do
shocked.
you cry?
I don't know what that is.
Do you have tears forming at all?
How does that happen? How does that happen?
Usually when you have a heightened emotion, it could be sadness, it could be anger,
cut all that
it could
off.
be happiness.
Happiness makes you cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
I heard you.
So any of those things, if heightened emotion, can make these water come out your eye.
Come out my eyes.
Yeah.
Got it.
She's hurt, and she tells him off to the point I'm still like, why is he still able to stand here?
And then he didn't want to leave.
Yes.
Jason's like pushing him. He's like, I go when I want to go. I'm like, why would you want to even stay?
Nina had to come like a teacher.
She's head of security. That is her department, okay?
Head management. She's like, I don't know what y'all about to do, but y'all gotta go.
You can lead and you can follow. Get out of here.
Go on. So Uber Bay finally, he's like, all right, let me go.
He said, let me go handle this real quick. I was trying to eat my chips in silence. But y'all just had to act up in this event.
Let me help you guys. So aggravated. So he pushes Marcus out. They're fighting
out the door. How does
all
that
the way
work?
out the door, down the stairs. They're
Tough
fighting.
Love creators. Let me talk to y'all real quick.
Ooh, she got to talk.
Why we always got to have these love and hip hop moments at event scenes?
Yes.
What's wrong with y'all?
This is very love and hip hop at an event. Like, everyone who doesn't like everybody's in the same room.
And they go crazy. What's wrong with
A
y'all?
brawl. Why are we channeling love and hip hop?
It's always a brawl somewhere.
Yes.
At an event.
But
y'all
we love the
embarrassing
drama.
yourselves.
We love the drama.
We love it. But what's wrong with y'all?
I mean, okay. So, whatchamacallit, Mia
is a new woman.
She's a new woman. She took a breath of fresh air.
Yes.
She is seeing a therapist now.
A real therapist.
I think she got the same therapist as Lyric, because she quoted her same quote.
Oh.
The one that was like, she said, my therapist said, the past is the place of reference, not a place of residence. And I remember Lyric's therapist said the same thing to her.
Oh,
so that'd be funny if they got the same therapist.
Right?
So Mia called this meeting.
She did.
Surprisingly.
Very mature.
Very mature.
And she said, I forgive you. Lyric got an attitude, and I don't know why.
I don't know. Because at first, I was like, okay, yeah, she's apologizing. No, she's forgiving her because Lyric was low-key wrong.
Oh, high-key, all the keys. She was in the wrong.
But Lyric is kind of like, you forgive me?
Yeah, like.
I should be forgiving you.
For what, though? Lyric is like, I'm not going to listen to this nonsense. And basically, it seemed like she was blaming Mia because she was saying, like, she kept telling her not to continue with this whole Dre situation, even though Mia kept asking. And Mia brought up the fact that, but you kept doing it. You could have easily, like, said, I can't take you as a client anymore. Like, you could have done everything in your power to not continue, but you chose to. So how are you sitting here all high and mighty?
Read her.
That's how you read. Okay?
Read her.
You hear any tears? You see any tears? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You're annoying. Yes. I agree with everything because Lyric, like, they both, but I think what Lyric is just hanging on to is the whole throwing the water in her face and her really going to Mike's show and exposing her.
Please. So I understand why she's upset, but she should know that she was in the wrong.
I think it should have been a mutual
apology.
I forgive you.
I forgive
you forgive
too.
me.
But Mia was Lyric was very much like, girl, I don't need your forgiveness, ma'am. You
need to be I need to be forgiving you, like,
girl. Stay seated.
And then what really took me off was Larry talking about, me and my man. She was like, hold up.
Yes.
Hold up. You're seeing him still?
So you don't see the problem? Like, and I'm over here forgiving you for how you mistreated me. And you're like, I don't need your forgiveness? Ma'am.
Like,
you're in denial.
Who?
Lyric.
She's
in huge denial.
But also, Mia, you're not really changed, though. Because I don't think her... she didn't really forgive her, she's still upset, obviously. Yeah. Because I think if you really, like, was over it and really forgave her, you know what? He wasn't for me. Mm-hmm. Y'all was a better fit.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to step back.
But I appreciate that she said, I'm forgiving you for me, because that's what I need to move on. So that's like her first step of moving on. Is like forgiving Lyric for how this whole situation came about. Mm-hmm. And Lyric's lesson, girl.
And another thing, hold on.
She ain't done.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Mia was was like, oh, and you could keep the money. I'm like, Lyric ain't returned the money
Girl,
yet. You still, she ain't cash app you yet.
Lyric was like, you thought you was getting that money back?
What?
After you threw water on me and went on a show and talked about me, you were never getting that money, ma'am.
You never was getting that coin.
So yeah, I'm keeping it. That made me cackle. She was like, yeah, I know I'm keeping this money.
Listen, if I was Mia, I'm taking her to court. I want my money back.
Mia got the coin, so she was
do.
obviously you need it.
Right. You need it more than me. Hello. Please, you just got a job back.
You're still living in your office.
The nerve. Keep the little money.
Keep your little money.
So, Lyric Love Lady lesson of the week. She's happy. She's happy.
She is so happy with
She's
herself.
so happy. You see the
She's giving me goddess with this top and this hair.
Yes, goddess. What was her lesson?
Her lesson was, we try to change, which is good. But if we can't change something, we need to learn to accept it. So, acceptance.
Yeah. What you ignore, you delay, and what you accept, you face and conquer. Yeah.
Learn to accept, which is going to be easier for you. And she also says that, she's going back to radio. I'm like, girl, you could do both, right? You could do radio and podcast.
Yeah, you can.
But okay.
You can. Reach
all
out
the radio
to
hosts
audience.
do it.
Hello.
They all got
Angela
their own podcasts.
Yee. Okay. That's the only one I can think about right now.
Charlamagne
Charlamagne got a podcast?
Yeah, they all have one.
What's Charlamagne talking about?
It's The Brilliant Idiots.
Oh, he's still on? Is that still on?
I think so. Is it not?
I don't know.
But he had one for a while.
Yeah, Envy and his wife got one. Yeah, you could do
Everybody
both,
got
girl.
it, girl. You can do both.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna hang back and let go of the podcast.
I'm like, why? Make your
because you don't know what's gonna happen with that radio show.
You don't know if they're gonna be like, we're actually gonna go in a different direction.
We thought we liked you.
We don't want to
not
talk
working
about
out
that.
because Papa Pope already not really
he
feeling
was not
it.
feeling her.
So she on a trial run.
She on a trial. Keep the podcast going.
Let's keep it. So let's get into questions, comments, and concerns.
Yeah. First one I saw. This was from Tasha. She said, really good finale. Lyric was too self-righteous in the end. She took that woman's money and didn't refund nothing, and now wants to use the mic interview and water being thrown in her face as an excuse. Shaking my head.
Tosh, you ain't never lied.
Tell her, girl.
You ain't never lied, Tosh. Come
Lyric
on.
was acting brand new. For no
brand
reason.
to the new.
And her being a therapist, you would think that she would be like, I understand why you would want to forgive me, and I appreciate you forgiving me. Or something along those lines, like being the bigger person. But she was just like, girl, bye.
Yes, like, you forgive me.
Who is this?
Like, what?
You do know that you played this girl, right?
Yeah. You, like, I know it wasn't intentional. We know. But, come on, like, you were wrong.
Yeah.
You were wrong. You definitely should have been more transparent with her from the jump. I know, old boy. That's it. So this one is from D. Lyric's ex needs to just leave her alone. And wow, that other radio dude is hella obsessed with her. Like, really, doesn't he have a life to live? No. Super happy for her and Dre, though. Y'all already know how I feel about Marcus. I want him gone off my screen. Mike, too. Mike is just sad. Marcus,
does he
both
have
of
a
them
life?
sad.
No, he does not have a life.
His life is Lyric.
That's it.
That's it.
Marcus, too. I would hate to be his date. Like, you not going to be talking about this Lyric character all day.
You're not going to do it.
I'm leaving. I'm not staying here.
And obviously, she has a problem with him and his relationship with Lyric because he's like, oh, I want to prove to you that I'm over her. You're
By
not.
coming to her event? How does that work?
And supporting her event. Because
By paying to come into her event, spending money, basically.
And to prove, if you want to prove this, you would have been like, oh, let me introduce you to her. Or be like, Lyric, great job. Just be there. Why are you trying to cause a scene? You're not over her. Stop it. Stop it, Marcus.
The next one I found was Lyric red white shirt wearing ex for filth. How can you not let someone you've done wrong heal peacefully? Where they do that at? And I'm also happy that my girl is starting her new adventure, new job, new man, new hairstyle with extensions. Ooh. You winning, girl. All true. All facts.
Yes, that's another thing we didn't talk about. How she was like, let me heal in peace. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, I want to get over you. I'm trying to move on, but every corner I turn, you're popping up.
You popping up at my job. You're popping at
my
event.
house.
Like
let me heal in peace.
it's so simple. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Marcus,
Facts.
you're crazy.
He's insane.
What do you think of Nina and Jason?
I knew they were going to get back together. Because not to take away from what Jason did, but it wasn't crazy. Like, she didn't catch them having sex or she actually didn't end up pregnant. You know, it was a kiss that Jason was definitely, I don't condone cheating or kissing other people. That's not your thing. But Jason was really, you know, apologetic about it. And I knew Nina knew at the end of the day, he is a good guy, you know? And she loved him.
Did she say I love you back to him?
She didn't.
But
her actions is like, her accepting his I love you was like, all right, I love you too.
And that was big for him to say, I love you, especially after Monica. Because he was a bit closed off for a while.
Yeah.
So,
They told each other, I love you, Monica and Jason?
I don't know, but they were living together.
That's love.
That's
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 one
love,
part
y'all.
of love. That's one part of love.
Lyric and Dre. She had told Mia that they together. I'm like, are they?
Apparently
didn't you
so.
break up with him?
No, but they made up after the at the podcast event. Like,
But I
it was
took it as,
really
like,
quick that
They're
made
gonna
up.
just take it slow from there.
No, they together forever. Like, we've been through all this. You're my man.
Okay.
You're my
That's
man.
her man.
I lost my job. I lost my followers because of you. You're my
Right,
man.
You're my man.
You're my man.
Okay.
They're
They're getting
together
married.
forever. Yes. Because after her love lady lesson, she ended up calling him. He's like, "Come on, bring your butt over here." Like,
I was
real
like, who is
cute.
that she's talking to? Because that sounded like a completely different person.
It sounded like him.
Uh-uh.
I heard him with little country accent.
Little country.
Little country. I hope Mia finds happiness.
I do too. Because I do feel bad for her.
She just left in the dirt. Just.
And the fact that Lyric is just like, girl,
Yeah.
what you need to forgive me for? It's just like, ma'am,
Like, making her
you're
like
delusional.
making it seem like Mia is crazy, which
Right. And even when she was like trying to break up with Dre, she really wasn't apologetic to Mia. She was just mad at the fact that people found out and she was losing followers over it.
Mhm.
So maybe she really doesn't think she did anything wrong.
I don't think so. She's like, I told you I didn't want to do this, but Lyric, you did it.
You did it.
You did it.
So no one forced you to do it.
If you were really strong in your whatever,
Beliefs?
you would have.
Or morals.
You wouldn't have did it. Morals and beliefs.
Right.
You wouldn't have did it.
Right. But
No
you kept hearing
amount of
her
money.
saying, I'll pay you. And so you're using that now as an excuse of her making
I
you do something.
told you I didn't want to do it, but you did it.
But you did
That's
it, though.
really
You're a
the
grown
bottom
woman.
line. Okay, Lyric Love Lady.
Jones, if you will.
You grown.
You're a grown woman.
Come on.
You
Don't-
made your own decisions.
Read her too.
I'm always going to be reading this woman. Okay? Because I'm very disappointed in her. Very, very, very much so. Because she be dropping gems.
She do, but she don't. I
Be
don't even
listening
know.
to her own self.
She really don't. She really, really don't. But that has to stop. So hopefully, if we get a season 2, we'll see more of Lyric listening to her own advice.
I hope so.
What do you think if they do have a season 2? What would you think would be going down?
I'm not even sure if Dre and Lyric will last. I don't see them lasting very long. Only
Really?
because of the way that they got together.
How you get them? How did you lose them?
Something like that, to the fact that it won't last. I'm not saying that, she's going to find another client and do the same thing again. But I think that something may happen that will cause a rift between the two.
Ooh, a rift.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because
Or
it's always
maybe-
going to come up. Sorry, it's always going to come up.
But her being in a relationship, us seeing her in a relationship could be good for the show and see how she deals in a relationship to see if Marcus was like telling the truth, like, oh, she don't care about nobody but herself in a relationship. I want to see her in a relationship.
Marcus is just a little punk.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. But I definitely want to see Lyric in a relationship and how she deals with like little things that happen in a relationship.
Does she really communicate?
Does she communicate? Does she listen to what he wants in a relationship? Like what happens?
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
I would like to see that too.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see more of Kendall, Kendrick, and Robin, to see what a relationship would look like between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Because in his mind, they were always just talking or dating.
Yeah.
And in her mind, they were together.
Together forever. So, your mom loves me.
I want to see what a relationship looks like to him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, how does he define that?
Yeah, that's going to be interesting because he's already like, what's the word? Like, he's self-conscious, like, about his job, about his lifestyle. Like, he already feels like Robin is already too good for him. So I want to see, like, how he's going to uphold this. Like, is he going to push hard? Is he going to, I know I said it was 100, but I'm really 75.
Yeah,
like,
I don't find men like that attractive at all. Like, I need you to be at the same level as me. I don't really have time to be dragging you along or pushing you, picking you up at all times, because that can get very exhausting after a while.
Yeah, it is. Like, obviously, you want to help your significant other like reach their goals and stuff, but they have to want it too.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, if he's always like expecting her to push him to be better, then she's gonna get tired because she's gonna resent him at some point.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, for sure.
I want to see Nina and Jason go out. If they're going to be living together soon, let's see you guys outside. Let's see if Nina acts up in public.
I mean, she holds her. I mean, they were out in public this episode.
And she was security, yes.
She was security.
She was on the job right now.
She was on the job. We want to see her off the clock. Relaxing.
At a date. Let's see what you guys do. Yeah. If he happens to look at someone, will she go crazy? Will she throw water in his face?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I feel like their relationship is going to be okay. Like, I feel like they might have got over all the hurdles. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, we saw a different side of Jason. Jason was holding his own this episode.
He was security.
He was security. He was securing the premises. He had it on lock this episode. He took some notes from Nina.
He did. They're a good team.
I love their
they need to start a
security business.
Yes.
They need to pull that Quincy and Alicia.
Yeah.
They had their little business together. Let me see that.
Really
security.
Take care of some things on site. At all times.
Yes. I love it. I hope we do get a season 2. Pillow Talk was really great.
Yeah, it was a really fun season. All right, guys, that's it for season 1 of Pillow Talk. Thank you so much for listening to our recaps. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And we hope to see you if there is a season 2. I hope you guys come back to listen to more.
Yes. And let you guys know, July 13th. We are celebrating our 3rd year anniversary.
Yeah, 3.
3rd year anniversary.
Yeah, 3.
Yes, we are calling all y'all out to come out and support us. Make sure you are following us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and make sure you're on our email list as well. So Seriously Podcast, SERIESLY podcast on all platforms, so you can be in the loop of what is going down, because y'all are not going to want to miss this episode. Year 1 was popping. Year 2 was dope. Year 3 is about to be hotter. Hot. Okay? Talking Megan Thee Stallion type of hot, all right? It's going to be lit. So make sure y'all are just following us so y'all can get all the information for our party.
Yes.
Because it's going down. Basement.
Also, I want to throw out like a shout out. Congratulations on your show being nominated for a Hip Hop Film Festival.
What?
If you guys haven't heard, our girl Brittany is a producer on a hot new show called Prospect Park, and they were just nominated at the Hip Hop Film Festival. What category is this?
Screenplay.
Best screenplay. So y'all,
Thank you.
Congratulations to our girl.
Oh my God, thank you. Yes, it's called
big things.
Yes, it's called Prospect Park. Courtney Saison is the writer of it. You know her work. We did her show, Complexities, which was a really fun show. So I was really excited, which asked me to sign on as a producer. I'm co-producing it. And I'm really excited. It's gonna be a comedy based in Brooklyn. Y'all in for a treat.
Yeah, so keep us updated.
Yes, thank
Let
you
us
so
know when
much.
we can start watching.
Yes, soon. It's the pilot. It's the pilot.
Okay.
So we're gonna start, networking, getting it out there.
Doing what y'all do.
Thank you so much.
Of course. All right, guys. Till next time.
Later.
Bye.
Peace,
T-Pain?
love, and soul.
T-Pain?
Who said T?
Are you in love with a stripper?
Let me buy you a drink. T-Pain.